Hey guys, it's Gabby, and I'm going to be doing a book review on the book The Mark of Athena. It's from the Heroes of Olympus series. It's book 3 and it's by Rick Riordan. This is the cover, sorry. Yep. So, I'm going to be answering 7 questions from this page about what I read so far in the book. I'm halfway through it, and kind of what I know so far. So in 2 to 3 sentences, tell what the main conflict of your book is / what the book is about. So the book is about, the main conflict is that the Romans and the Greeks kind of hate each other right now. And so the 7 people, half are like Roman, half are like Greek, and they're going on a quest to join the Greeks and the Romans. That's pretty much what the book is about. Okay, summarize what occurred in today's reading. That's the second question. So in today's reading, they kind of got attacked by a monster. That's one of the little problems that they have. They have bigger and bigger problems as they go. But they got attacked by a monster when they were sailing across the ocean. And so they 3 people got knocked overboard, and they kind of had to rescue them. Percy Jackson, he was searching the sea, trying to look for them. But these, horse sea creatures, they saved them, but they had to have an explanation why they were here. So they had to explain everything, and they finally, told them everything, all their story from their whole life. And so that's pretty much what I read today. The third question is, discuss the characters in the book. Consider the following: the roles of play, their motivations, desires, and goals, their conflicts they face, what you like and dislike about them or the way the author writes them, whether you feel they are / are not realistic, anything else you want to say about them. So the roles in story, Percy Jackson, he is the son of Sea God. And then I think Jason, he's the son of Hades. And so they kind of have a little problem. They're both really powerful. So yeah. Their motivations, desires, and goals, all of them really just want to finish the quest that they have right now that they're into. They want to join the 2 legions so that they can defeat the monster army. The conflicts that they face, they're little problems, and they lead to bigger and bigger problems. And then, after that, they're probably gonna finish the quest. That's what I think. The conflicts they face, the conflicts are they're the little monsters. There's piles and piles of monsters, and they get bigger and bigger until there's a giant monster. So what I like or dislike about them, or the way the author writes about them, I don't dislike anything really about this book. It's just really interesting. So what I like about it, or what I like what the writer writes about them, I like how it gives a lot of detail so I can picture it in my mind. I think they are realistic. The characters are realistic, but their powers are not very realistic. I just, based on the book, it just feels like they are realistic. So well, I don't really have anything else to say about them. They're just, all the characters have a special role, kind of problem that happens when they were younger, and then now it leads up to this point. And so all of them have like a problem. Well, so the fourth question is, how do I feel about the way the story is told? Consider the following. What do I like about the author's writing style? What do you dislike about the author's writing style? And what do you like this book? Why do you like this book enough to to continue reading it? So the story is told like really well. It just gives me so much information about the characters, but not in like a boring way. It just like there's a lot of action and giving characters like at the same time. So it's kind of a mix. So the author's writing style, I like it a lot because it gives kind of different words that usually not a lot of authors use. And so I like it kind of because I understand the words. Like they're easy enough for me to understand, but they're also like they just give so much, like the words have so much power in them. They just give a lot of information in that like one word. So I don't dislike anything really about the writing. Yes, I do like the book because I mean I started the series and the second series, because there's also the first series, I think the Last Olympian, no, the Olympians, I think that's what it's called, I'm not sure, but that series, that actually wasn't as interesting as the Heroes of Olympus series. I think the second series just gave like so much action. You have to read the first series to understand what's happening in the second series. But it just, it's a lot more interesting. That's my opinion about the series of here. Um, so the fifth question is, what are some predictions you have about what will occur next in the story or how the book might end? What causes you to think these things? Well, some predictions that I have that will occur in the next story or in the next part of the book, the next half, I think they're gonna face like really big problems, but I think they're gonna be able to overcome them. So they're gonna like finish the quest. That's my prediction. I think they're gonna finish the quest, and the Romans and Greeks will like join together and defeat the monster army. I think that's because it kind of gives you a clue in the beginning. It gives you that like that they're trying to solve the quest, and they're actually going they're going like at a perfect pace, and they're trying to get the different clues that they have during their quest. So number 6 is there a message, lesson, or theme you were noticing in the story? What is it, and what causes you to believe this in the story? Um, yes, I think the lesson is that you have to, well, like you have to work hard. You have to try your best to help others. Sorry. So, I think you have to try your best to help others and let them, like, you just have to try hard and harder, even though if it's the hardest thing you would ever encounter, you still have to try your best. Because once you succeed, so if you succeed, then you will get a reward. so So the next question is, how does your book relate to the theme we're currently discussing in class? So my book relates to the theme, well, the theme that I know of, well, it's kind of like the question 6. That it's pretty much exactly like the question 6. The theme is that it's just trying to tell you to make, like, try your best, and if you succeed, you will get a reward. That is what I think the theme is. Okay, so I hope you like it, guys. I will see you in the next half of this book, or in a different book. I'm going to be doing more book reviews. Okay, bye guys. See ya.